3. Grammar. Prepositions of time, place, and movement. This is today's lesson. We'll learn about prepositions. Prepositions is something you learned in previous years, but in today's lesson, we'll learn about all prepositions of time, place, and movement. We begin with prepositions of time. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that tell us about the time the action happened. Like when I tell you, I wake up in the morning. In is a preposition. I wake up in the morning. When do I wake up? I wake up in the morning. The first preposition we have today is at. When do we use at? We use it when we talk about a very specific time. Like when I say, dinner is at 10 o'clock. Don't be late. Dinner is at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is a very specific time. Every time you use 3 o'clock, 2 p.m., 1 p.m., you say at 1 p.m., at 3:30. I'll see you at 3:30. This is a very specific time. Or when you say, you can drive at the age of 18. This is the time you are allowed to drive. You drive at the age of 18. Lunch is at noon. Noon means 12 p.m. exactly. When I say noon, that means 12 p.m. This is a very specific time. The opposite of noon is midnight. Midnight is 12 a.m. So I sleep at midnight. That means I sleep at 12 a.m. With some words and phrases, like at the weekends. I play video games only at the weekends. I can't say in the weekends, on the weekends. No, it's always at. When we talk about the weekends, we use at the weekends. Next we have on. I use on for days of the week. Like when I say, I am going to visit my grandmother on Friday. Friday is a day of the week. If I say Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, any day of the week, I say on. I go to school on Sunday. My test is on Thursday. Or when I talk about dates, like this example, my birthday is on the 11th of Muharram. This is a date. This is not a day like a day of the week. No, it's a date. My birthday is on the 11th of Muharram. Next, we have in. I use in for months, years, seasons, or parts of the day. Like what? Like when I say I was born in 1402. Now notice something important. This is not a date, not like this one, 11th of Muharram. 1402 is a year. If I say the 11th of Muharram 1402, then I use on. Like I was born on the 11th of Muharram 1402. If I say it like that, I use on. But if I just say 1402, then I use in. If I only use Muharram, I say I was born in Muharram. I was born in Muharram. I was born in 1402. If I put a date, this is a date. I was born on the 11th of Muharram 1402. Season. What is a season? In the year we have 4 seasons: winter, summer, spring, and autumn. The rain falls in winter. Winter is a season. Part of the day, like afternoon. I'll see you in the afternoon, or morning, or evening. I wake up in the morning. The match starts in the evening. Morning, afternoon, evening, in the afternoon, in the morning, in the evening. Night, I say at night. Noon means exactly 12 p.m. So I say at, not in. Midnight, that means exactly at 12 a.m. This is a very specific time. I use at. But morning, evening, afternoon is not a very specific time. So I say in the afternoon. Remember that. Next we have during. During. I use during to talk about a period of time. Like, for example, I stayed home during the rain. That means I didn't go out while it was still raining. While it was raining, while the rain was still falling, I stayed at home. I didn't go out. This is the meaning of during. This is how you use during. I stayed home during the rain. Before. Something will happen earlier than something else. As an example, I'll finish my homework before I go out with friends. This will happen first. This will happen earlier. What will happen earlier? I will finish my homework, and then I will go out with friends. I will finish my homework before I go out with friends. After. After is the opposite of before. Something will happen later. Like when I say, I will go out with friends after I finish my homework. Now, this sentence and this sentence give the exact same meaning, but in a different way. I will go out with friends after. This will happen before this. This will happen after this. I will go out with friends after I finish my homework. Till or until. You can say until if you like, or you can use till. They both give the same meaning. It will happen after another thing stops. Something will keep going, and after that thing stops, the other thing will happen. Like what? Like when I tell you that I will not let you go until you tell me who did this. Someone broke the glass, and I will not let you go. I will let you stay until you tell me who broke the glass. If you tell me, I'll let you go. For and since. Now I will not talk about for and since here because we talked about them in another video. Please watch 3C3 grammar for more details on how to use since and for. Then we have ago. It is used to show how far back in the past something happened. Like when I tell you, my grandfather died. He is not alive. He died. My grandfather died 10 years ago. How long in the past? How far in the past did he die? He died 10 years ago. I saw the match 3 days ago. By. Used for a deadline in the future. For example, I want something from you, like I want you to do your homework, and I tell you that I want you to finish your homework by 6 p.m. Now it's 1. You have 5 hours to finish your homework. 6 is the maximum time allowed. If you bring your homework at 7 p.m., I will not take it. I will not accept it because it's very late. 6 is the deadline. You can't bring your homework after 6, but you can bring it before. If you bring your homework at 5 or 4, that is okay. Okay, by is for a deadline. Deadline means the maximum time allowed. You can't bring it after 6. Next we have prepositions of place. These prepositions will tell you where the action happened or where the person or thing is. Look at this mouse. I will not use Arabic here because the picture is enough. The mouse is under the box. under the box. The mouse is over the box. Now notice that there's difference between over and on. When we say on, that means it's touching the surface of the box. The mouse is touching the surface of the box. The mouse is on the box. But here, it's hovering over the top of the box. It's not touching the box. The mouse is over. Inside, or inside the box, in the box. Between, these are the two boxes, and the mouse is between. In front of, that means the box is behind the mouse. Now the mouse is behind the box. The box is in front of the mouse. The mouse is next to the box. Next to, near. Next to means very close to the box. Near means not that close. Near is the opposite of far. The mouse is far from the box. That means far away. The opposite of near. Near means not far away. Opposite. These mice are opposite each other. Opposite. Let's read them again and look at the pictures. Under, over, in, on, between, in front of, behind, next to, near, opposite. The mice here are not in front of each other. They are facing each other, face to face. They are opposite each other. One more preposition of place. It's at. How do I use at? Like when I say, meet me at the gas station. Now, at can be confusing. Many students get confused between at, on, and in. They say, meet me in the gas station. No. We use at when we talk about a point. Where do I want to meet you? At what point? Where is the place? At the gas station, not somewhere else. Don't say on, don't say in. We use at to talk about a specific point, an exact location. Another example, Ali is at his friend's house. Where is Ali? He is not here. He is at his friend's house. Don't say in his friend's house or on his friend's house. No. At his friend's house. My father is at the door. My father is knocking. I hear knocking on the door. And who is that? That's my father. He is at the door. Go and open the door. Now we move on to prepositions of movement. We have movement here. Movement means something is not standing still. Something is moving. These are the prepositions of movement we have today. Towards, on, off, over, under, around, into, up, down, through, past, into, out of, along, from, to, across. How do we use them? Okay, to show you how to use them, I used this video which I took from englishanyone.com. Watch this video and it will help you to learn how to use these prepositions.
Toward. I'm walking toward the camera. Toward. I'm walking toward the camera. I'm jumping on a swing. I'm jumping off the swing. I'm jumping on a swing. I'm jumping off the swing. I'm jumping over the bar. I'm going under the bar. They're walking over the bars. I'm walking around the tree. I'm walking into the tree. I'm walking around the tree. I'm walking into the tree. I'm going up the slide. I'm going down the slide. I'm going around the slide. I'm going through the tunnel. I'm going up the slide. I'm going down the slide. I'm going around the slide. I'm going through the tunnel. I'm walking past my bike. I'm walking past my bike. I'm going into the bathroom. Did I go into the bathroom? Yes, I did. I'm coming out of the bathroom. The straw's going into the glass. Steam's coming out of the tea kettle. I'm riding along a path by a river. I'm riding along a path by a river. I'm on a bench under a shelter. I'm going from the bench to a rock bridge. I'm going across the rock bridge. A bus is going across the bridge. I'm on a bench under a shelter. I'm going from the bench to a rock bridge. I'm going across the rock bridge. A bus is going across the bridge.
Okay, circle the correct words. On or in the morning, I looked into or out of the window and saw snow everywhere. On and in, they both could be prepositions of time or prepositions of place. How do we know? Well, now make a question for this sentence. If the question is when, then you need a preposition of time. If the question is with where, then you need a preposition of place. Alright, when did you look? So these two are prepositions of time. Morning, this is part of the day. So in the morning, because the morning is a part of the day. It's not a specific time. I looked into or out of the window. It's not into, it's out of the window. This is a preposition of movement. And saw snow everywhere. I couldn't open the door because there was a lot of snow next to. If the snow was next to the window, then there would be no problem opening the window. But because the snow was behind the window, it was very difficult to open it. 2. Kevin moved to Canada or in Canada? He moved to Canada. Oh, this is a year. So we use in. in 2008. He lives on or in a big house. Now notice we are not talking about a point here. He lives in a big house. In or to a nice town. In, of course. In a nice town. He doesn't live far from his work or to his work. From his work. And he usually walks to. I walk from my home to my work, right? Not from my home for my work. From to. He usually walks to his office every day. What were you doing? 10 o'clock. This is a specific time. At 10 o'clock last night, I was in or at my cousin's house. We are talking about his place where he was. Okay? Every time you answer a question like this, you say at. Cousin is the son of your uncle or aunt. At tell us that I am located at a specific point or location, my location. It shows an exact position. I was at my cousin's house. During or till midnight. Alright, this is the time I left, midnight. Till midnight. I stayed there until or till midnight, 12 a.m. and then I left. Sorry, did you call? He lives just in front of or opposite us. He can't live in front of. Houses are normally opposite each other. Houses are facing each other, not in front of each other. So I didn't take my mobile. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you learned something today. If you like it, please share it with friends. Goodbye.